Joe here from Social Web Pros. Thanks for the order. I started your analysis. I first came to your GMB, and it looks good. You've got some good posts and some good photos. You have consistency on your posts. I see you just did one a couple of days ago, and you're pretty consistent. Um, you're doing. Let's see, this one was 2 months ago. 2 months ago, and then right after that, it's probably due to the season, I'm guessing, because it's there's not a lot of uh, outdoor activity going on in the winter in your neck of the woods. But keep doing what you're doing on your posts. This certainly helps the rankings, and your information's pretty good as well. You have a pretty well filled out GMB. Um, all this information is important, and the only other thing that I'm going to recommend you do is maybe do an ad on Google, because Google owns GMB. Obviously, they own um, the Gmail. They own almost everything that has to do with SEO. You can get a little ad going, and it's $50 a month through Google AdWords, and I'll show you that in a minute on how to do that. And it really helps with the rankings as well, because they're recognizing you as a customer, and they do give you priority, even though they say they don't, they do. And I'll get back to that in a little bit. Um, your website needs more content. Um, the One of the most important things is content on a website, and you have 525 words, which also include secure payment up to 3 people, which are these are not SEO um, words. And what you want to do is have a minimum of 1,000 words that have to do with your business and what it is you're doing. And it has to be grammatically correct. It has to be written well with keywords. You need at least 1,000, and you only have 525. Okay. I'll give you an example of this one here. I created this website just about the same time you created yours, and I'll show you what I mean by that. This website has, um, I'm going to pause so you don't have to see all this. This website has 1,997 words, and it includes, the address and all that stuff, but it has a lot of relevant content. Um, so at least 1,500 words are relevant to the pool cleaning business, which is what this website's about. And I built this one about the same time you built yours. You, this is yours. You built yours 7 months ago, or I should say, Google started crawling your website about 7 months ago. Um, and they won't crawl your website until it becomes SEO friendly and you have stuff done to it so they can recognize it. And so it was picked up 7 months ago, and it's crawled, and you have one organic keyword that they picked you up for, and which is this one. Okay, and so I'm not sure if this is a good keyword to use in your line of business, but you should look into other keywords that are relevant to your business. And so um, maybe adding more content, and by adding more content, I should say, not maybe, by adding more content and adding more rich keywords in your business, it should help the ranking. So yeah, hang on a second. Let me show you something else. Mr. Clean Pool Service, and I'm just showing you this because it's similar in age to yours. I built it last March, but it didn't start crawling until 3 months, 4 months, 5 months later. Because again, you build them and Google is not waiting to see, which websites is being built. They're waiting to see which websites being optimized. And so anyway, similar in time frame. And the other part of SEO, aside from having relevant content, well-written content, is backlinks. We call those backlinks. Um, this is the one site that I built. I've got 293 backlinks. 95% of them are do follow. Domain rating is 10 and referring domains is 19. Okay, and so here you are. Your website has 152 backlinks. However, only 37% are do follow. And as an example, you want to have more do follows, and the do follows are the ones that have more authority, they have more power. Um, they give you a boost on your website, and they help you rank. And so um, you can do your own backlinks by just searching uh, backlinks on Google, and you can just start mentioning your website in these backlinks. I'll show you an example of a backlink. Here you are. This is the ultimate list of 200 local SEO citations and backlinks. And so um, I'll leave this here. I'll scroll it slow so you can look at it. You already have a Facebook account, which is good. You have a Google My Business. You need to be on Bing's Hot Frog. And all you do is you would click on Hot Frog as an example. And here's Hot Frog. And you add a business. Okay. And so, you just follow the steps. And these are good do follow uh, backlinks. And so that's one way to get them. Let me go back to the list and have you um, just type this in. Yeah, Yahoo Director, Yahoo Small Business, Yellow Pages. So these are all, a Yelp account is super important if you don't have one. Create a Yelp account. Um, so these are, again, they have a lot high matrix. Your Facebook account only has 57 likes. You got to get a lot more. And you know, Facebook will ask you to invite your friends. So I'm not sure how many friends you have. Invite them all to like your page. You also have 53 followers on your Instagram. You need more. Again, just work on growing this and growing this one as well. Um, and I didn't check to see if you had a, a YouTube channel, but if you don't, just go in here and create a YouTube channel. Um, this is my channel for one of my businesses, but you just click on the icon on the side here, and it'll prompt you to create a channel. I already have one, so it'll prompt you to create a channel. And so create a channel because YouTube has a lot of authority, and it helps you with ranking as well. Um, and in words of content, you need to have relevant keywords. You have some good keywords now. You have you have to reevaluate these and figure out if this is what people are going to look for. We'll be back on the water April 20th. I would not use that as a keyword heading, just because people don't search. You want searchable terms for your business. This could be a message within your your page, but it's being crawled, and Google looks for keywords. So if somebody is looking for your services, what keywords are they going to use? And let me look at that right now. Okay, so here are your keywords, guy. So basically, one of your keywords on your website is oops, not this one here, this one here. Sit on top, kayak hire. And so I did a search. You can go to wordsy.com and create an account. It's free. And I typed in sit on top kayak hire as one of your tags. And see, it's only searched once. I'm sorry, 10 times a month. These are the terms that people search in the United Kingdom. You know, because I said sit on top of a kayak hire, United Kingdom. So it's searching in your area. And this is what the value of traffic and the value of the cost per click kind of gives you an idea as to what type of keyword you should be using, what type of keyword people are searching. 2,400 searches for this one. Sit on top, sit on top kayak. Maybe the higher is what is obviously not searching. People not searching with the word higher. Maybe you just use this. So anyway, you can use Wordsy and do this search to all your keywords. Whoever is doing your SEO, whoever is doing your website. So this is just an example of the searches. 1,300 on sit on a kayak, and so on and so forth. Okay, so use this Wordsy, and it's free. You can just log on and create an account, and you can use your keywords to search to make sure that people are searching for these. Okay, let me check on something else for you. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so basically from your Google My Business account, this is one account I manage. You go to create an ad, and once you go to create an ad, you're gonna go to, it's gonna take you here. Now I already have an ad, and it'll prompt you and it'll walk you through how to create it. But what you want to do is, it gives you all kinds of matrix once you have the ad going. Gives you a lot of good information as to what people are searching for and so on. But it you can do one for, like I said, 165 a day. Once you have it all set up, you see the clicks you've been getting and the impressions, and here's where you set the budget, how much money has been spent. It's not a lot, you just the keywords that you're targeting, and you set your budget here. See, I'm spending 165 a day. You go and you edit it here. You can go up and down. You can spend as much as you want. But I just have it here because it helps with ranking. Google likes it when you're a customer, and for $50 a month, it's worth doing for the exposure, and again, it helps with ranking. And so, yeah, just go into your GMB and create an ad, and then it'll walk you through the steps. And if you need any help, you can reach out to me. But it gives you some good matrix. It gives you good information as to what's going on in your industry, and it gives you suggestions too. So anyway, I hope this helps. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm gonna leave some links for Wordsy and for the citations on Fiverr, so you can if you want to do your own SEO, you can start with those two things in optimizing your website and get higher rankings. Your website is huge. That website that's attached to your GMB is huge for ranking. It's all synchronized. It all has to be well connected and well done together. They work together simultaneously for rankings. Your website, your GMB, your YouTube, everything. So make sure all that is consistent and has the same message. And so far so good, but you just need to do a little bit more optimization. Alrighty. Thanks, and we'll talk soon.